welcome. This is going to be a practice that's focused on letting go. And to do that, we're really going to use the attention of our breath by using the exhale to almost audibly sigh. And so when we do the, it does send a signal to the rest of our body that we are trying to release, we're trying to relax, we're trying to get something out of our system. So we're going to come through just a few very simple and gentle shapes, and we'll breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just notice as you breathe out through the mouth, if you can really send attention to the other areas of your body too, that the muscles start to let go and get heavier on the ground as you put forth that exhale. I think of the exhale sort of like this natural release valve that we have in our body to sort of get out whatever it is that we are trying to process, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, that we use the breath as a tool in these shapes to start to do that. So we're going to start just in a seated position. You can sit against a wall, in a chair. We are eventually going to be on the ground or on a block, whatever it's going to take to be comfortable. And start to bring attention to your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And notice how the body can respond as you exhale. In and out. Finding new spaces to let go on each exhale. And from here, moving to lie down onto your back. And coming into a twist. So right knee over the left knee. Drop your knees to the left as you gaze to the right. And again, same breath pattern. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Notice if you can get longer on each inhale and exhale, really emphasizing the long exhales. And coming back to the center. And then changing sides. Taking your left knee over your right knee. Knees to the right. Gaze to the left. And getting heavier on each exhale. And then coming back to the center, pressing yourself up into a seat, and then coming into child's pose. So you'll take your big toes to touch. Your hips go back. If they don't touch your heels, that's okay, as long as it feels okay for your knees. And then bringing your forehead to the ground. If it's uncomfortable in your hips or your knees to do that, you can slide a bolster or a rolled up blanket underneath your chest and come into child's pose that way. And then the really beautiful thing about child's pose is your hands are on either sides of your eyes, so you lose this sense of peripheral vision. And it really asks us to turn in. So letting go of the noise around us. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then you'll press yourself up into a seat. And from your seat, just going to take your left hand over to the left side of your body on the ground. Stretch your right arm over your ear. Press your ribs over to the right. Big exhales. And change sides. Pressing the ribs out. And coming back to the middle. And either coming into a seated meditation or shavasana for rest. Bring your thumbs to your forehead Nama is name, stay is same. My name is your name. We are all the same. We bow forward together and say, Namaste.